Should you keep renting, or is it finally time to buy here in 2025? Interest rates are all over the place, rents at an all-time high, a competitive housing market. One of the biggest questions I keep getting is, should we finally buy or continue renting? It's a beautiful night. We're going to go over the pros and cons as of this recording, which is September 28th, 2025. We're going to start with rents. It could be a smart move to continue to rent if you do not plan on being in the place more than 2 years or so. If you're a traveling nurse or anything like that, any type of job that requires travel and you don't know where you're going to be, I would not advise you to buy right now. If you do not want to deal with selling your actual home, it's usually a pretty smooth but also complicated process. It takes time, it takes the right team, it takes a bunch of moving parts to actually get your house sold and to get what you want out of the sale. So if you do not have the time or energy to put into actually selling your house, renting may be an option. And one of the biggest issues of people not wanting to buy right now is some people simply cannot afford to do so. They either don't have the credit and or down payment, or they don't make enough on their current W-2. Everybody's situation is different. So you kind of got to sit down and analyze what's best for you. What do you have going on in your life? And what are your obligations? On the flip side of that, rents generally go up 3% every year. But in the past couple years, we've seen rents going up 3 to 5%. Unfortunately, if you're renting, then you're just making your landlord 3 to 5% return every year. You're not building the equity. Now we're going to flip over to buying. Yes, home prices and interest rates are significantly more higher than they was a few years ago. There's no question about that. But buying comes with long-term advantages. If you're looking for a fixed payment, you don't have to worry about rents going up. Buying a house is a fantastic idea. You have the possibility of getting a fixed payment each month for years to come. You also get to build your own equity over time, which could be is definitely a path to financial freedom. Once you actually have an asset that's in your name or your company's name, you can really start to change the game, pulling equity out of your current home to go buy more assets. Once you go buy more assets, then you become the landlord, and then you're charging the 3 to 5%, and you're getting equity built up in that. Assets such as real estate is significantly more better than cash on hand. It's basically a forced savings account that you can do pretty much anything that you want with. And last but not least, the tax advantages that comes with owning a home. Once you own a home, did you know that you can write off a percentage of your personal owed income taxes? So a rule of thumb, if you plan on staying in the same spot for 3 to 5 years, in most cases, financially at least, it is a fantastic idea to actually purchase a home if you can do so. It's just wasting money significantly over a period of time, which really gets under my skin, and I want to help people purchase their first home or give them the ideas of starting to think about home ownership. So let's just say you're paying $1,800 a month in rent. All right, that's $21,600 a year that you're paying to your landlord. After 5 years, you've paid over $100,000. That's 6 figures to your landlord. Now, depending on where you live, that could be your entire house that paid off. It's definitely a large percentage of equity that could have been built towards your asset and not your landlord's. So, is buying still worth it in 2025? The correct answer is it all depends on your lifestyle. If you're tired of paying rent and you want to see what's possible for you, please reach out to me. I'll be happy to find a lender in your area, and a qualified real estate agent to walk you through the process if you're in the United States or Canada. If you are ready to take those steps, get pre-approved today. Or if you are not ready, let's see what you need to do to get pre-approved here in the next months or years that's coming. I became a licensed real estate agent to help people like you buy their first home and start to build generational wealth and home ownership. These are the key factors that are a must here moving forward in 2025. My contact information be down below. Again, if you're looking to buy or sell in the United States or Canada, feel free to reach out. I'll connect you with a lender, attorney, and a qualified real estate professional to help you make the transfer.